Hello and welcome to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. This is Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor, and today we'll continue helping the people of Ethring in the Ringlow Vale. So first of all, you will notice on my quest tracker we no longer have Jajak's bounty, and that is because I already went and did all 3 of them. So we have already checked that out. And the epic, well, we can technically now move on to Dor-en-Ernil, but we still have a lot of things to do here, so let us check what
has become of our lords in the east, I wonder.
What do we have here? It is good fortune to see you again, Beriathan, for horrible things are afoot. The dead are descending from the mountain. They walk through the trees and travel with orcs. Arvaethor has just returned to Ethring. You should speak with him at once.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
Yes, it is true. The dead are invading the Vale. I know not their plans, but can assure you these are not the dead that followed Aragorn to Dor-en-Ernil. These ruthless creatures follow a much darker road that has materialized from the dawnless sky. You tell Arvaethor about the strange dark stone you found in the spider's den. Thank you for telling me this. There may be more around the Vale. Seek them out, then meet me near a mountain pass that is teeming with the dead. We must stop their foul plan before they make their way out of the Vale and to the conflict in the west. Oh, I was just thinking about you.
There's not but ill omens these days.
Bounty, I think this is the last time we can do this bounty. And we have a new one.
A weight on my mind.
The dead walk amongst the trees. Ethring is a small village without skilled warriors to take on the supernatural forces. Perhaps you can defeat these ruthless souls and help us secure the safety of this town. That seems to be it, really. And from the looks of it, it seems... Well, we're gonna be fighting the dead now. We might be able to find the few orcs on our way to the new quest location, but I don't think we have we'll be able to find enough of them to complete this one. The Ruthless Warriors, on the other hand, well, the Ruthless Dead and the stones that we need to defeat are all here. That's one stone. Alright, that's another one. I mean, these guys are very easy to find. Okay. There we go. Oh, speak to Arvaethor, but yeah, he's gonna be further to the northwest. On the other hand, the good news about this is we've been getting some rep items drops, which are God, where are they? Here. And there are also some task items which, well, after last episode I also went ahead and completed some tasks, but I didn't remember these I didn't remember these tasks will give you reputation with Pelargir and not with the other factions in central Gondor, so So now that I remember that, I'm not in a hurry to complete more tasks, basically. You have defeated many ruthless dead in Vale, and the people of Ethring are grateful for your deeds. And I'm feeling really inclined. Go and pick up that bounty again, so that we get a new benefit from advancing this new quest that we are doing. So I think I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna cut when I'm back here. Alright, so this is roughly where we left off. Now that we have this bounty once again, we can proceed and look for Arvaethor somewhere around here. Let me double check. Yeah, okay, I see him now. Quickly, so they do not see you.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
You have found more of these dark stones too? I as well. Hopefully we have destroyed the last of them, as the coldness emanating from these stones is unsettling.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
Can you feel the chill in the air? It is not a coldness, but something much more evil. This old mountain pass is crawling with the dead and orcs. I shall have your back and guard the base of the pass while you ascend the old ruins. I know not what we will find up there. Good luck, my friend. Awesome! We're gonna find orcs in here. Discover Darmatum. And hopefully... Hopefully we'll be able to farm the orcs that we have in here, so that we can complete this bounty as well. That was fast. More orcs. A welcome sight. Okay, speak with Arvaethor once again. Let us first grab this other orc in here, just to be safe. Oh, you too? Okay. Okay, there we go, once again with a bounty. Well, I expected as much. But I don't think I'm gonna go back to grab it a third time. At least, not yet.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
So there is another crevasse into the mountain atop of the old ruins. Whatever is raising the Orcish forces and rallying the dead must be dwelling within.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
The Orc cavern we entered on the eastern slope seemed to delve deep into the mountain. This crevasse may contain passage to the other encampment. You have done much and we have made it this far. I shall enter the mountain before you and scout out the passage. Enter after I do and make sure you are not followed. We shall meet up again shortly. I shall meet you in the cavern when you are ready. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully there will be some orcs respawn on this area. Would be really nice if they were. Oh, come on, die. Well, there is one here. Alright, they are respawning, so... Okay. Still good fighting some of these enemies as well. They seem to be dropping plenty of rep items, and that will also come in handy. Now, I think I'm gonna skip this too. Arvaethor is nowhere to be found. Perhaps he already went further into the caves. Perhaps, but I wouldn't be so sure. You are the guy I was just looking for. Awesome. Yeah, we totally should be able to complete the bounty around this area. Oh, I think I remember what happens now. Because last time I tried to do this, it bugged on me. Oh, trolls. Okay. Arvaethor has been captured by a band of ruthless dead and corrupt White Hand orcs. Well, don't worry. Gonna free him in no time. Another orc. Perfect.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
I was foolish to delve into the darkness alone and let the enemy capture me. I care deeply for my home and you have done so much to help it. I do not wish for you to die for this land. I only ask that you accompany me for one last fight.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
I thought they would have killed me. Instead, they were waiting for instructions on what to do with me. Instructions from who is what I would like to know. Whoever is behind this growing army of dead and orcs, we must work together to stop them from amassing their forces and marching on Gondor. For the Vale!
Arvaethor, a man with great passion for his home, would risk his life for the Vale. You have requested to join him on this dangerous errand into the Hall of Nimrond.
Alright. So, of course, Arvaethor, you have my sword. Let us go on. Nimrod, so what's that? A White Caverns? Sindarin for White Caverns, I believe?
Gondor needs your aid.
The ruthless dead have begun to amass their forces. For what purpose, I know not. Many will die if they march out of the Vale under cover of these darkening skies. We have made it this far. Perhaps we stand a chance of slaying their leader and leaving their forces without command. Come, let us brave the darkness together. Quickly, this way. So last time this bugged on me was because I was going too fast for Arvaethor to keep track on me, and that messed up his pathing. Somehow, I don't know. I'm not sure how that happened. This hole looks ancient. But yeah, bottom line, the Hall of Nimrod stands before you, crawling with the dead. You might feel compelled to, but don't pull the entire room on your own. That might miss a Arvaethor. It will not trigger what you need him to trigger. Or at least that's what happened to me last time I tried this. Okay. I don't know if that had to do with those stones over there. Ah, for God's sake. Destroy the dark stones to gain entrance to the inner hall of Nimrod. Yeah. That's what I did too fast the last time and somehow messed myself up. But yeah, trying to be careful with that. As you see, Arvaethor. Arvaethor will go and try and find these stones on his own. You gotta accompany him. Defeat Drugât and Nerzus. There must be a way to unlock the gate. Yep. Onward. Yeah, last time I unlocked the gate, but didn't trigger Arvaethor. Let our blades do the talking. And I think that was because I unlocked the gate while he was still fighting way too far from the trigger area. We are not here to negotiate, vile Spectress. Neither are we. I mean, I think this is the 4th time I'm gonna face you, Nerzus. You should realize by now, you might have foiled our plans one too many times. Shall we destroy them, Drugât? Silence, Nerzus. A great power has called us away from our land. It is a slow journey, as we dead are not accustomed to travel. However, the darkened skies is the way for my people. Our conflict is not with your pathetic Vale, yet you persist interfering with my affairs. That is why I shall show you no mercy in the pain I cause you. I see fear in your eyes. Me? Nah. As I was saying, this is the 4th time I defeat you, Nerzus. You should have learned by now. You'll not defeat me this time. I shall take to the west. You will see defeat on this day. Well, at least Nerzus did learn his lesson. Now it's your time, Drugât. I shall see this confrontation until the end. Drugât has been defeated, but if our previous fights with Nerzus are any indication of what's to come, that this is not the last time we see him. Let me just grab a couple things in here. Yeah, I think that should be good enough.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Drugât had strayed far from redemption. I doubt we shall see him wander among the living again. We'll see. Come, let us return to Ethring.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
We have defeated Drugât. He will plague this land no more, thanks to your heroics. Nerzus escaped, but I believe we will not see him again. Once again, allow me to doubt that, because based on experience, Nerzus is very persistent.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
I thank you again for all that you have done for the people in Vale. There is great conflict to the south in Dor-en-Ernil. Corsairs have come ashore and pushed ever further inland. Farewell, my friend, and may Gondor benefit from your aid.
Corsairs, strange armies, now darkened skies.
You are a brave warrior and kind-hearted for helping the Vale. Arvaethor suggests you head south to Dor-en-Ernil. I believe you will be a great aid to these people of Eastern Belfalas. You should speak with Borhador, as he is more familiar with which Gondorian captains reside in Dor-en-Ernil. Okay, so as you can see here, and now that we have completed the quests in the Vale, we have unlocked a whole lot more of dailies. Well, we have this bounty, which we can still complete one more time. We have this robbing Corsairs, and robbing threat.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
We also have Orc Resurgence.
Corsairs, strange armies, now darkened skies.
Robbing threat as well.
Our lords in the east, I wonder.
Robbing threat.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
And Warding the Dead.
There's naught but ill omens. omens these days.
So, as you see here, we are nowhere close to kindred or friend or anything. So that's basically what you will need to do from now on, and that is repeating the dailies until you max out the reputation. However, this reputation grind has been made easier because now you only need to reach friend to access the epilogue of this area. I do have some leftovers I had from my previous character, and I've been getting some of these rep items as well, so hopefully we can get that.
Will we ever see the sun again?
You head to Dor-en-Ernil to take on the Corsair forces. The Sons of Comeldir have been stationed in Link here, I believe. Erhar, Hedion and Garvir are their names. I cannot remember which one is leading the forces there. It might be Garvir. My mind has difficulty with names and faces at my age. No matter, travel southeast to Linkir. It is a large city that spans across the river Gilrine, which runs to the border between Dor-en-Ernil and Lebanon. Safe travels. Alright, so we have that indication of where to go. However, let me see here. We are 11,500 rep away from friend. So let us check these reputation items that we got in here. Well, let me also check this earring as well. I think, not sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go like this. And let me double check something with the barterer for the Men of Ringlow Vale before I make my choice of what to do.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Yeah, as you see here, the class essences require the purple and teal rep items. So we can take all these and use them in bulk. Alright. So with this 10,000 rep away. Let me check this. Even if we use all of them, we are still missing some rep for this. And I would very much like to show you the epilogue before we leave this area, so I think we can
There's naught but ill omens these days.
try and grab some of this.
Darkness is a weight on my mind.
I'm not sure about the roving threats. I know I can do some of them solo, but finding them might take a while.
Strange armies, now darkened skies.
Oh, I didn't show you what this Corsair quest was all about. You have returned to the Vale at a time when we could use something with your skills. A lookout upon the beacon of Elendoth has spotted a Corsair raiding party heading north. They recently went into the southern woods where we lost sight. Perhaps you would be able to hit them off before they discover Ethring. Okay. What about this one? Orc Resurgence?
Become of our lords in the east, I wonder.
It is good to see you again. I hope that you can spare some time to aid us. The devilish orcs did not hit Arvaethor's words to not return to the surface. They have once again returned to the base of the mountain. I fear an attack on Ethring may be imminent. Perhaps if we were to take the fight to their encampment, they will flee once more into the depths of the White Mountains.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
My friend Beriathan, I am glad to see you again. The dead have returned to the old ruins in the northwestern part of Ringlow Vale. They hide in the ancient structures. Perhaps you would be able to ward the doors and expel the dead from these buildings? I do not know why the dead still walk the Vale. Drugât no longer commands them. Why do they not return closer to the stone that curses them? That's a very good question.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
Corsairs, strange armies, now darkened skies.
Earlier today I did see Gundash around this area. So maybe we can try and find him. When all is quiet, you can make out the faint chanting of the orcs gathering in the foothills. They have brought with them a monstrous beast who shakes the ground when he walks. Gundash, the cave troll, is a menace that must be stopped. Will you defeat him for the Vale? For the Vale, yeah, I know where he is. I saw him earlier today, as I was telling you. He is dangerously close to Scornival for my liking, because I wouldn't want to face those two guys at the same time. I mean, we were barely able to defeat Scornival, so I don't think fighting Gundash is a good idea. I mean, we need to be very careful with that pull, but maybe it can be done. I do remember back when this was the latest content, I was able to solo Scythe-jaw, which is a giant spider, but from what I remember, I wasn't able to solo the other two. Maybe with all the class updates, this will go a little bit different with Gundash right now. But Scornival, as you see, is really close by. So here's Gundash. Let us try and prep a little bit. Let us see how we fare against him. I mean, I don't want to be close when that attack hits. Gotta also keep an eye on Scornival, so hopefully he doesn't come here. But we seem to be doing pretty good. What I'm not sure about is if there is a quest of some kind, or no, not a quest, a deed for the roving threads. It would be really nice if there was. Alright, that was our Never Surrender down. We consumed it, but if we... Oh my god. Yeah, I don't want to be close when he launches that attack. As far as possible. Which also gives us the time to recuperate a little bit. Gather our bearings. But yeah, this seems to be going pretty alright. Okay, that doesn't look good, but we should be able to take him out, I think. Yeah, please. New deed, Roving Thread Slayer. Okay, so there is not a deed for the Roving Threads of Central Gondor per se, but there is a deed for slaying roving threads which is still good. Still good. Okay. Way better than I expected it to be. That went a lot better than I expected. Now we just gotta take care of some Ruthless Dead. Let us try the other side of the river. And we can also, well, go back for some orcs. And some coursers. I think after that, I'm gonna check if I have enough reputation to achieve a friend standing with the men of Vale. Now, I'm not sure which are the structures that I need to look for. But let us keep looking. Ah, I also have the bounty. I had forgotten about that. But no idea which are those ancient structures this quest is talking about. So our best bet, I would say, is defeating all the Ruthless Dead as fast as possible so that we can then get that part of the quest to hopefully show on the tracker. But maybe, yeah, I see one of those structures now. Okay, we have completed the bounty. No, sorry, we hadn't completed the bounty. We had completed the bounty for the orcs. And now we have completed the bounty for the dead. Okay. So the ancient structures hopefully are all around this area, so that we can take care of this with one clean swipe. Seems to be some skill lag today. Alright, structure number 2. We have here amphalas, essences, okay. Maybe there are some structures inside? I do seem to remember something like that. Yeah. Yeah, here they are, the last 2. Very fortunate. My space target, really. Okay, perfect. Let us grab our milestone to Ethring. They take advantage of the recent sale, so I have reduced my milestone cooldown. And I think to fully take advantage of that.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
I thank you for expelling the ruthless dead from the ancient structures in the White Mountains, but it is still unknown as to why they wandered here.
What has become of our lords in the east, I wonder?
You have defeated the menace in Gondash! This is good news. If he made his way to Ethring, the beast would have surely pummeled our village into ruin. Oh, no, yeah, there's also a deed for the roving threats in central Gondor. So it's worth pursuing a little bit.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
And he has the bounty for Scythe-jaw. Let us defeat the orcs and let us defeat the Corsairs. Hopefully we will be able to do this fast enough for us to level up our reputation. I mean, this sounds a little bit more manageable using our items to gain the last let's say 5k XP. That sounds way better than 10. However, it seems there is someone questioning here, so we might struggle a bit finding all the orcs we need. As you have seen in here, yeah, 130 character. There are a couple of reasons for this. He might be farming some deeds here in the East Gondor, like Orc Slayer, for example, or he might be doing the quest in here, because as you have seen in here, on each area of East Gondor that you complete, they will also award you a class trait point. So if you power level your way through the area, at some point you will need to come back and get your trait points. Much like West Rohan. Hopefully some of these guys are either already respawning or were not defeated in the first place. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, awesome. Still on cooldown. No biggie. Let us try and ride as fast as we can to the south of the Ringlow Vale. Fight the Corsairs. We need to defeat 12 of them. That should be simple enough. Only real issue in here is getting there in time. Major essence of incoming healing. Yeah, while you level up, I don't see much point in trying to get essences for your gear. You will most likely outlevel it by the time you get a full set of essences for your pieces. But yeah, not worth it in my opinion. Now, when you complete all the epilogues in Central Gondor, you will receive a first age symbol. Back in the day, it was the easiest way for you to get your first age. Today, not so much. There are plenty of ways of getting one, and as you can see, I already have mine. So no, I'm not doing this for the first age. I'm actually doing this for the story, because from what little I remember, these epilogues in Central Gondor were worth seeing. There are some really cool story moments in there to be witnessed, and I want to show that to you. So, just gotta write really quick, wrap as many courses as we can, hopefully. We're almost in the area where we need to be. Like, should we dismount and try to look for them on foot? Are they in stealth? Maybe? Oh my god, what happened to you? Yeah, maybe that's a sign to dismount. Oh, coursers, yeah. No. You're fighting me. You're fighting me. Indeed, Corsair's Lair of Central Gondor. So there you have it. There is a Corsair's Lair deed in Central Gondor that we hadn't unlocked yet, because the Corsairs that we had defeated thus far were technically on Western Gondor. That kinda sucks, but... Well, that was technically right. The Fallen Beacon was on West Gondor. It's just... I mean, Jajax could have given us the bounty, defeating these Corsairs, not the other ones. Would you please? I'm trying to catch you, to defeat you. Hopefully there are... Oh my god, Scythe-jaw. Oh my god, now that I know where she is, I feel kind of compelled to fight her. Yeah, something told me grab all those quests. I should have followed that feeling. Let us grab that quest really quick. Who has the quest for Scythe-jaw? No, it was Dor, yeah.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
I heard you were the one who defeated the Weft Mother. The people here have been talking about you. They need good stories to get them through these dark times. It is unfortunate that there are dreadful stories of a beastly spider of immense size stalking in the Vale. This so-called Scythe-jaw fills the folks of Ethring with dread. I know the Vale owes you much, thanks for your deeds. I hope that you can once again aid us. Yeah, I will be delighted to do so. And while I defeat Scythe-jaw, that will give some of those Corsairs the chance of respawning, or maybe, hopefully, dropping by on the fight, so that I can defeat them all simultaneously. Scythe-jaw, from my experience, is the easiest of all the roving threads in the Ringlow Vale. She will apply a poison, a very nasty poison. You need to remove that as soon as you can when she drops it. But other than that, I think she doesn't hit as hard as the troll, for example. So on that regard, you can rest assured. She was around this area. No, I don't want a spider stalker. I want to find Scythe-jaw, if you don't mind. Yeah. Okay, here. Just gonna drop out of combat so that I can switch to blue. Like this. And wish me luck. So she will root you. No biggie. There is the poison. You see, you don't need to worry that much about your heals when you're fighting Scythe-jaw. Yeah, that's the big poison that you gotta remove. You just gotta interrupt her as much as you can. We were unfortunately on cooldown last time, but as long as you can remove that poison, should be okay. Well, she applies a lot of poisons. I'm not sure by now which one is the one that will auto kill you if you let it tick. So remove them all, basically. No, I was not trying to fight a wolf. Jesus, can you please die already? I mean, the closer you are to being defeated, the more inductions that you start, the more poisons that you apply. But no, as you can see here, she was not that bad, really. That was Scythe-jaw. Way faster than it was back in the day, too. On the update 15 days, it would have taken me at least 10 minutes to do that, from what I remember. She was still easy back in the day. Once again, you just gotta keep an eye out for those poisons, and other than that, you should be okay. Yeah, I think fighting these guys with assailment does work a little bit better. They are really annoying to get a hold of otherwise. I don't want to fight that back. Seems more like a shore at this point. So yeah, gonna avoid that guy. Now we're only missing one roving threat in the Ring of Vale, Drugât, which is another Ruthless Dead. Way harder than Scornival too. But well, once again, I'm just going by memory on this kind of enemies. Right, so you seem to be farming the beast layer. I don't mind, as long as you leave at least one more courser for me. I don't mind. Thank you for your help. Not trying to kill your bears. I'm just need one more courser. Just one more, please. Oh, I see one. I see one. Awesome. Gotta go back to Ethring. Now, I don't remember how long the epilogues are, but I hope we still have time for that on this episode. I just was trying to get some extra rep so that I could save some of these items for the essences.
Corsairs, strange armies, now darkened skies.
The orcs shall not have their revenge thanks to you. They are beset with defeat before they fully amassed and attacked Ethring. I hope they have learned their lesson. Ring of Vale is no place for the orc of the White Mountain. Alright, so just missing Drugât for Arvaethor. But, no, let us talk to Kandur for the two other ones.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
Ethring shall remain hidden from the conflict in the south, thanks to your efforts in defeating the Corsair raiding party.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
We all owe you thanks for defeating Scythe-jaw before any more fell victim to its deadly bite. Awesome. And now we are missing 30,000 rep. That's far more manageable. But still a lot. And might still require you know what? I think I'm gonna use one reputation accelerator for this. And maybe one for this. We are missing just, yeah, one more. So let us bite a bullet. Completed. Friend of the Ring of Vale. So, yeah. Completed Friend of the Ring of Vale. Title, Friend of the Ring of Vale. So here we have it. Already friend with them. That's nice. Deed bestowed. Ally with the Ring of Vale. Deed completed. Friend of the Ring of Vale. Some more rep items. A title. You have reached friend status in Ring of Vale. Yeah. Goes without saying. And this. I mean, we can use this. Now, you will realize in here the epilogue quest, it's still not showing. So according to the wiki, that quest will only show up after you complete some more quests in Dor-en-Ernil. I wasn't sure about that because That seems a little bit weird to me, that you can only complete the epilogue after going to another area, but apparently that was true. So, on one hand, that's very fortunate because that means that we can still keep this episode under the 1 hour mark. On the other hand, we will need to come back here at some point to complete that epilogue. That, however, will be a matter for the next time. For the time being, thank you so much for watching this episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, my friends, stay safe, take care, good luck to you all, and I will see you later.